It's breakfast leftovers. I'm Rosalie-Ann. Holy crap. Kiko Alex. Ore kahara 10 le 9. Technically. Kena le basadi ba ba 3. Le bo mang basadi buang kara.
Hi, my name is Katla Ho.
Not pretty.
And so, as I said, June 16.
Yeah.
To me, personally, it means Youth Day. I get to be the logistic. But for you guys, what does it mean?
It means, for me, it means a lot of things.
It's
Hi. Okay, for me, June 16 means holiday.
We got our freedom. We got our freedom ka June 16. Re totally our rights and democracy, unity, like segregation between segregation to the races and where you come from.
Like, okay, for me,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, for me, like the Bantu education system,
Yes.
whereby
What's Bantu education for you? What does it mean? One need in the details.
in details, I don't know.
Is it like learning under a tree? What does it mean for
It's
you?
learning under segregation.
Under
pressure.
suppressed situations whereby we are forced to learn in Afrikaans and everything, whereby some.
All right, so it's game time, and today's game is Fiddle My Riddle. So today's riddle goes like this: what is black and white and red all over? What is black and white and red all over? I'm sure you've heard this one before. Heard it all before. So as I said, all you gotta do is put your answers on the comments below. Alternatively, you can go on to Rosalie-Ann Breakfast Leftover group on Facebook or find me on Rosalie-Ann page, and I will also give you the answer somewhere along the lines within this podcast. So stay tuned. Right now, back to our
We're
podcast.
suppressed, not having to view their opinions or express them fully to what they want to do and everything. So, yeah.
Family members,
Okay.
faculty members, and the world at large. In reality, we are in Alexandra, as I've been doing some work at Tusong Youth Center, as well as on the streets where I live, as well as on the other upcoming streets. But the mere fact is, I've met 3 gorgeous women, and they've also told me what they thought about June 16 and what it means to them. But in reality, for me, I've never said what it means, but I'm gonna say it now. For me, June 16 Youth Day, it means that there's a reality that re latlhegile as batho ba batho. Re latlhegile because go na le boemo fatshe malafi boemo fatshe bele. Thank you, love. It means that re tlo batla mo tlamele re yeng ko gona, mara at the point a re so fitlhe ko, mara re tlo fihla ke
Our rightful rights, the way to like there's too much corruption more
thank you
in our nation.
Thank you.
As South Africa.
mara re tlo fihla
Yeah.
because I have this thing within myself for re tlo
Turkey
fihla.
and ke bonang ka tla like ebile mistake ke gore they did not fight ka violence the way the one na ba etsa na ba re violate ka teng, you know, as black people. Yeah, that's how I feel. We should have fought for our things, not with sympathy, because we fought for our things with sympathy, but no, like we're still facing bullshit.
We're still facing challenges.
Marana, I still believe there was this person who came out of prison after so many years. Mamita Nelson Mandela, ne? And what did he do for you?
Okay, Nelson Mandela
He did something.
What
but
did he do?
Something else. It was a little. It did not do much. The way like ne re expect le ka teng gore freedom
Like, ba re batlang.
freedom retort ne re batla dilo tsa rona, our gold, it's eco states, our gold.
How about
Do you
our
know
land?
Our land.
How about our diamonds?
I'm still talking about those things, those assets tsa rona as black people in our country, in our land. batho ba itse ba re who's this guy EFF
Julius.
bring back our land, people did not take that serious, and that kinto engwe is serious bona gona no mo Alexandra re dutse jwang like gona no a gusana fokon.
So
And Nelson Mandela was used as a forefront.
I don't do history, guys.
no, you don't do history, but what about you? No, but like, what do you want? What do you want? Honestly.
I want alcohol.
No, but then seriously.
No, I'm joking. I feel like on the topic of Nelson Mandela,
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't do much good because he's the one that allowed foreigners. I mean, right now our unemployment rate is high, our kidnapping is high, like all the crime is high because of foreigners, and that's because they were allowed by Nelson Mandela. But either way, I want alcohol.
It's the thing. It's the thing. Like Bulema going it.
Yeah.
Bangene. Everybody
And now they took our jobs. I mean,
Thank
most
you.
doctors are Nigerians, they're Zimbabweans, our teachers, like
Everything is just corrupt.
our managers.
That's why
I mean, my
Nelson Mandela
mom's
was used as a
manager
forefront
is
by the
Nigerian.
English.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, you ask yourself one thing. Because, like, as you said, you feel like those people have taken everything that you felt like you deserve, right? And it belongs to you. Because I realized one thing for sure, for certain, 100%. People can get certificates just by paying a certain fee to somebody.
Exactly. Yeah, like our licenses, people get pay for our license.
Even IDs this nowadays.
Nakhona,
See,
Like
ukhulumeni-
corruption,
Yeah.
it falls under corruption. Like akuna order in South Africa.
Something that's
Order.
been brought by the foreigners, not
order.
us.
Look at how foreigners
Because
are
the
killing
foreigners
our
people are
children,
never into
our
it.
youth.
Thank you.
Look at how foreigners are killing
Thank
our
you.
youth.
Facts of a matter. Just this. We are talking the reality of June 16 right now. Please come here. We are talking reality of June 16, and we're talking about the reality of our South African country.
Who's driving that car?
Okay.
not a man.
No, but right now we're talking about the reality of June 16 and the fact that we are robbed. Like, we are South African. Re phela mo hae. Nna ke motho wa Alexandra, ke goletse mo. I was born here. I was born here.
I was born here as well.
Mara mafelong, it feels like ke ropilwe. You know what I'm saying? Like ke ropilwe in the sense that
What
needs to be acknowledged by batho a ke ya go spanning. Ba tlo mpotsa hore no, that guy ola o spanang ko Zimbabwe, he's got a better opportunity than me. Mara na was born here.
which is wrong.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
So
your
what are your
point.
thoughts on that, babe?
Okay, I feel like the what do we call them?
Opportunity POPs.
I feel like
Our government.
yes, our government needs to send them away from Rabangata. That's the thing. They need to be sent back to their home.
Yeah.
Because bad crowdile in our own country, and we can't even fight as much as we want.
So, in a nutshell, what did you guys want to say? Before that was robbed from us. But
What was the question?
she had that.
Yeah, she had that.
She had that in initial, right? Like, we are robbed. Barobi. In a nutshell, barobi.
Our gold.
Not just gold, bro.
Nelson Mandela was too free, guys. Really too free.
He thought he was doing
the right thing,
Yeah,
but
I understand.
that's why
his
he was
perspective
fooled.
on
He was
things.
fooled by the white people because he was used as an.
It's the youth. To the core, the state. That's why
Thank you. Thank you.
stand for ourselves.
Look at them when you watch this thing, yeah, long walk to freedom.
But-
You could see how like Mandela was used as a forefront because still NASA interact with the white people.
Besides
And-
the
And then Nakola
negative
Fesotwa,
of
Bamba
June
dating to the white
16,
people.
I mean, now we are able to work with whites. We're not slaved by them. We go to proper.
Are we really
multiracial
working with them?
schools.
Are we
But the
really
thing is-
working with them?
No,
No.
but I'm trying to
let me tell you something that we can work together doing the same job, but
But
when
are
time
we
to payment,
really
it's not
working
the
with
same.
them?
It's not the
That's
same.
why khona manje
Arasibani kaofela.
restaurant because they know they can pay them cheap.
Because let's take for
They can
example,
buy
let's
them cheap. That's why I'm a
Easy.
South African. They're not
Easy.
cheap. We're not cheap, in fact. Look at our lifestyle. Look at how we live. We have
It's
money
not
in
come
this
exactly.
country.
Look at
This country, we have
Mara, we
money.
fought for our freedom. No, so long come cocoon even now.
And we
Can I
invited
drink?
them. And we invited them
Exactly,
in. Hore ba kgone ho lwana le rona. Ra ba lwanela le bona.
You know about that?
Mara, like in honesty speaking, in my opinion, I always felt like, oh, labantu labane, bana le taba tsa bona ne. It's fine. Bana le taba tsa bona, bana le diki tsa bona. But in reality, when they go home and they sleep and they put their heads on their pillows, do they acknowledge hore ba robala le mang? Do they?
I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
Why is that, babe?
Thing is, like, black people, like from our country, they take things lightly, and they're just
Blom, Abafeta. I want a man's voice in this, Blom.
yeah. Hi. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, we still in an
Well,
interview. You can
no, Blom,
you can
Blom.
intervene.
I want you to be a part.
No,
I want
you
you
don't
to be a part of
Oh
this.
no.
Okay, I would. No, Mamela. It's breakfast leftovers. I want you to be a part of this. Okay.
Intervene. Go intervene.
My interview. You were saying, my babe. At the end of the day, you were saying like they don't understand where we are coming from.
Yeah, they're just like bona freedom. They see like opportunity ya chelete kumzansi so yenza imali for ekhaya.
Maroba no yenze mali.
These
You
foreigners,
making money.
We are not making money.
So who's
We're
making
making
money?
peanuts. Foreigners are making money. Kadi drugs. Let me tell you something you don't know.
Exactly, because right now, Habatakamo, they're not staying maybe in Alex, they're situated maybe Gobo Bremli, Lombardi, those kind of places whereby not all corner.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Around Santon.
Yeah.
If like, let's say you're a woman, you're looking for a job, ne? They say, come go, let's meet, maybe let me say a typical example, let's meet Committee. Then after then, they just kidnap you. Did you see
Dude,
the video?
I saw that. Dihlogho. Thank you, Papa.
Did you see how they
I
slide?
saw that.
And one experience.
No,
the guy who's doing the thing. Yeah.
That's the horrible part about it. So it means what? They don't care. So those other people from certain places, they come here, they cut, and they take whatever they want
So that
to get their profit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter about the people who live there, right?
Exactly.
Apartheid is segregation, inequality.
Hasn't it always been about divide and conquer?
Yeah, it is segregation. All in all, it's segregation because they're separating us in our own land. Yes. Do you know where vendors used to live with vendors, Sutus with Sutus, Zulus with Zulus? Imagine.
Bedis, Kosa.
Yeah, people.
Now we're shifting away from our cultures and religion, our religious beliefs. Now we have to
just accommodate.
Yeah.
Accommodate that.
Tutula yona neighborhood I won't lie. But now I live downtown, that side of Alex. Now they were coming after people's houses. There was this James ne kukwaga otlhokofetse like nadula aliwan. Okay, kukwaga otlhokofetse adula aliwan and then no go na le room tse dingata go jarateng. So babona gore mshima, and this guy is smoking drugs. That's why ke like foreigners ke bona ba destroyer, but destroyer youth. Like like who's going to become a teacher at body drugs? Who's going to become a cardiologist at body drugs?
No.
Because he's under the influence of drugs. Aboni next, aboni future. He's just stuck there. So this guy tutula ya takobona ya re sifuna ukuthatha lendlu. Phela bona nababona jackpot because athatha lendlu lesithola lemali yama rooms ya share. So
for what?
That's why ke re tutula ina le di ya thusa sometimes ya senya. We understand.
People who do that, like the tutula and everything, ang ba blame at some point. Because right now government fail. It's failing us.
It is.
So umuntu nomuntu now they're trying to make quick money. Like that's why it's a fraud. Now people are doing this to organizations because there's no jobs now. There's no jobs. So
no, let us speak. I'll say something. Okay, can I say something? You see, like youth like no more Alex. There was this other guys but we go hosting. Yeah, we're still talking. Let me wrap this up. Yeah. Okay. So these guys were shot. Valo panda. You know kasi lifestyle so panda. Tina ngeke sihlupeke la belungu laba bakhona. You so khona no ba inka kapelo ba inka kankani gore tina ngono ke so ropa belungu. You understand? Because inkululeko wethu asitholanga. You understand? That's why young boys bagcina ba ropa ba etsa dilo tse jwalo. We did not get our freedom
at young.
Yeah,
that's why young people are going balo utswa ba etsa dilo tse jwalo. Ba gopola like these white people, they're still privileged, like they're still living their lives, and it's we're still struggling. We're still striving. We have to work.
Why are we struggling?
We have to work 21 days.
Why are we struggling?
Because of our government it's failing us. Because look at right now, now moto etsang designs or what abana those enough equipment so gore ba khone go etsa whatever they want to do. This subject limited. All the private schools, people are doing nice subjects. Fortunate.
What I'm going to say about our strive, it's because our government is still corrupt. Understand? Our government is failing us even today, till today. Yeah. Like there is no progress, there is nothing. They're just bribing us. Bona Ramaphosa. They are just bribing us. Kadi 350. Bona no ko Ramaphosa. Do you know who Ramaphosa ba mutsweditse chelete? He did not report that. He did not report that.
But who reported it?
No,
the media.
Yeah,
the media.
And do you know that if I report a crime, it's gangsterism. Because you don't want to.
But who reported it? Other people, not him.
And do you know that batho di topo ko famong engwe ya gae di shota di parts Ramaphosa.
Ba shota di parts.
Ningathembi vendor mara.
Ko Ramaphosa.
Ningathembi vendor.
Usho ukuthi
enjoy leto lena.
Emancinci. Kusho ukuthi yena utsibile hore batho ba kene ko farm yaka banka di parts. And I welcome it.
It's close to $400 billion in US currency.
In the dollars.
Yeah. So
nothing
is I report, so it's gangsterism. Like if you don't report crime, it's gangsterism.
Alright, so it's game time. Today's Fiddle My Riddle. What is black and white and red all over? Is none other but a newspaper. Yes, because it's black and white and it's red, as in you can read it all over. So that is the answer for today's Fiddle My Riddle. As you've noticed, today's breakfast leftovers is more like a life leftovers. So I guess it's a bit of a mix of life leftovers, breakfast leftovers, all merged into one on the streets of Alexandra. And of course we're going to wrap it up with these ladies in just a bit as they need to get to their destination and where they are off to go. Very, very exciting and crazy things indeed, as well as a lot of seriousness that's being said. Let's get back to our podcast.
Rosalyn, I'm with 3 gorgeous ladies.
Thank you. Also gorgeous. My name is Pretty Muletani.
My name is Double Weaver.
Pretty Muletani _Stufuza 103.
And your Instagram?
Stufuza 103.
And Facebook?
Facebook, Pretty Mletsani. It was nice chit-checking about apartheid.
No, we have to talk about those. And
Okay, my name is Katleho Riba. Instagram, Taboho Katleho 2022. And then Facebook is Taboho Katleho.
and
And it was nice having this nice conversation with you, having
but
to
like
talk about
we need to talk
Yeah,
about this. The fact is we need
we
this.
have to,
We have to have,
people are not educated
they
in
are
such
not.
things. Yeah, we're living in
And
the
they're
blind.
missing it.
Yeah.
Because in reality, re lahlehile basadi.
Yeah, we are
Re
lost.
lahlehile.
We are lost in our country.
And they need to be found. Yeah. Now.
Like now.
Over
It's
time.
like education.
Yeah.
We're coming to education. Our education is failing us.
Guys, kopa like
Yeah, let's add
Nike go to so.
Good night, Mletsani.
I went don't Nakina Theodora.
Guys, we need to leave.
No.
Yeah, we're wrapping it to just say
Good night, Mletsani.
he runs Makubela Lazi.
Border, especially and in reality, it's June 16, and we've had a problem, and we've been talking about this for a couple of months, and in reality, it's now coming to conclusion. So therefore, it is a reality that these women and myself and this man, who's also going to be saying his piece at some point, I hope he says his piece, but we have to deal with the reality that Dilo Adi Sharp.
Yeah,
Adi Sharp.
We're living in a corrupt. Hello, this is my name.
My babes have been taking care of me.
Yeah, we'll see. It was nice having this
Sis,
conversation.
they want you to
Yes,
explain to them. They want to interview as well.
I would do. Okay,
Okay, bye, Rose. We love you.
guys, I love you.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Take my phone number. Somebody has to take my phone number.
Take
from
mine.
you.
Take mine.
No,
I know when
look,
going
I'm
to
still
get drunk.
recording now.
Oh, okay.
No, but take my
What's
phone
your
number.
Instagram? I'll DM you.
Dame Rose _ yo. Born. Are you listening?
Yes.
Dame Rose _ yo.
Okay, there they are. You see, I found you other
Hey, boya. Ke batla bua le lona. Babu, babitse. I want them all. Ke serase basadi.
Yeah?
A butwag.
Yeah?
Sawubona but. All right, there you have it. June 16, 2022 on the streets of Alexandra. And this is somewhere between 8th Avenue and 10th Avenue, where I was picking up people, some coming to me, some going past, some literally I found on the street already, and started off with being 3 girls, and then as time goes on, as you notice within the podcast itself, you have some people talking, and then halfway through they just cut in the middle because they had to go somewhere, and of course giving their feedback about the realities and the non-realities and the things that they've experienced through their lives and what's going on in the country, not just about June 16 itself, but also holistically about, you know, living in South Africa. So this has been a Breakfast Leftovers, Life Leftovers podcast 35. I'm Rosalie Ann, and part 2 is still coming up. As you can hear towards the end there, the boys are coming in on board, trying to find out what has been going on. Why was I circled by so many girls? Why was I circled by so much commotion? And of course, I'm going to explain that in the upcoming podcast as it begins. So right now, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and that you make sure that you like this podcast. We'd really appreciate that. And most importantly, ring that bell so that you can get notifications for any other podcast that comes along. It's really awesome. It's really fantastic. It's really great having you listening and supporting. Join the Facebook page, be part of the friends, be part of the family, be part of the crew. Whatever you want us to talk about in any of the podcasts, please do so. Drop me an inbox or put it anywhere on the wall. It's really a free social environment. At Dame Rose on Instagram, at Rose Jock on Twitter. I'm Rose Leanne. Ciao. The views in this podcast are not expressed by Life Leftovers, neither by Breakfast Leftovers, neither by the presenter or representatives of Breakfast Leftovers and companies associated. Therefore, it is purely entertainment, and if anything is taken too seriously, come on, take a chill pill.